to the December business coaching topic here at Miles Better Business Coaching and in association with On Point Mentors. My name is Colin Miles, aka The Numbers Guy, and this month's question is, what is the best advice for helping clients recap and evaluate the year and to help make the next year a more productive one? Well, to help ensure clients keep their business on track, it's all about highlighting their progress and linking it to the actions as the numbers guy to small entrepreneurs. I have the great pleasure of working with some really powerful documents known as the profit and loss statement, the balance sheet, or as I like to call it, the wealth statement, and the cash flow. Super exciting statements in our world of accounting. In this session, I'm going to explain why this is so critical for all clients, but especially those that have just started their businesses. When I work with clients and help support their understanding by using these three powerful documents, as I said, the profit and loss, balance sheet, and at times the cash flow forecast, these are great tools to really help recap and in many cases celebrate the success. Financial statements I've mentioned assist me in helping to identify the key factors that have helped or hindered in the business over the last 12 months and to make sure that we focus on the factors that have the positive impact and the areas that need to be worked on to reduce or eliminate those issues going forward. The aim is to identify the areas that perhaps have developed the business and areas that have not developed the business in achieving the accomplishment of the overall business goals that we set back at the beginning of the year. To be honest, I always preach we should be working on real time, so we actually do these reviews every month and what could be referred to as a progress review each month rather than a recap, as we use these powerful documents to make important decisions in the business world. The progress or financial review gives us a formal opportunity to dig in and around the business on a monthly and daily basis with the client and work out why the business approaches are perhaps working or could be improved. So we don't want to leave it till the end of the year and only look at it once is really the key message. These statements are powerful and regular review is one of the most important uses of these three financial documents. These formal reviews are a little bit like pit stops. You see that in Formula One. They come shooting in, they make a little tweak, and off they go. Along with pit stops along the way to success, and should be used as a way to refresh the focus and the motivation of you and our client and their business, and then to launch them back on their merry way into the next month or phase of their business development. A phrase that if you don't know where you're going, then any road will do comes to mind in this view. But it's the same is true about your numbers. A recent survey of small businesses have shown that the planning and support are one of the main areas that their accountants or business advisors could improve on. If you don't know how well you're doing, why things are working for you, how to improve your results and continue to grow, then there's a greater chance you're going to miss key opportunities or be unaware of potential bumps in the road ahead. Well, here at Miles Better Accounting, we include in all of our packages, monthly review calls and 24/7 email support. And we feel it's our duty to help support entrepreneurs grow, scale and profit faster. That's why we launched Miles Better Business Mentoring, as well as our accounting services. The monthly reviews that we hold with our clients work to eliminate as much of the risk as possible and at the same time provide our clients with a very strong perspective on what's going on within their business and how much progress they're truly making against their goals, which we hope are to grow, scale and profit faster. Objectives when conducting our monthly reviews with the client is 1, to make sure that the client understands the progress they've made, preferably as a percentage of improvement or achievement, so that they can clearly understand and celebrate with us and their own support network, as well as getting some specific feedback from us on the progress relating to their efforts, the intensity, the focus and technique, as well as reflecting on their feelings of their business as a whole and perhaps how that fits in with the outside economy and outside world. Number 2 is through the use of these three powerful documents, the profit and loss, balance sheet and cash flow, we're able to make sure that our clients understand why this progress has happened, essentially why there are key elements to their success, and was it through perhaps cost cutting, was it through some growth, creating greater sales, or perhaps just simply focusing on a project to achieve success. By reviewing the numbers, we're able to work out what they're doing right, what they're doing wrong, and perhaps some areas that they need to focus on in the coming months regarding perhaps planning or preparing for the next challenge in their market sector. We then look at to make sure that the client understands what to repeat and what to rinse out. Very topical phrase at the moment. I repeat factors that helped, in fact work to make sure that these always happen, and rinse out, eliminate factors that have hindered their performance. The nice thing about the numbers is that they remove the emotion and are black and white and allow us to focus on key areas without getting sidetracked. Number 4, then as with all good reviews, it's time to turn from looking backwards to looking forward and working out with the client what the client needs to do to make sure that they understand what their key focus needs to be for the next period and agree to implement any of the changes that were discussed and reviewed together without the emotional baggage that our numbers will allow us to do. As I love to say, let the numbers decide, support you and your business. The effect of not having a review with your client is that the barriers remain and quickly interfere with the future performance. Often the client's initial high motivation to correct their errors, which is why they joined, starts to drop as it typically does. It will then require more effort from you as the coach/client support service to overcome these barriers. I found that monthly reviews are key to our success. Our clients then are typically aware of how much progress they're making, how much progress they need to make, and they're also monitoring and knowing that the support will be there next month and the following month. Remember, deadlines create urgency, targets create focus, and seeing progress creates further motivation. Once the behaviour and quality is established, you can then stretch that review cycle to perhaps 6 or 8 weeks. We tend to try and keep it focused at 4, but some clients like to extend the period to allow them to put into action the points that were discussed on the review call. Longer than that, and we find that they run the risk of tailing off and letting the workload overwhelm them, and the whole reason they ask for help in the first place is lost. We then up chasing, acting as some of our clients refer to us in that case as the headmaster, chasing the homework. And that's not really the right mindset to have created. We want them to be keen to hand in their homework and their numbers. But as if we continue to monitor as we do, and we work in real time and support our clients, you'll find that they will look to enjoy the reviews as it helps them feel secure, their business is moving forward. The question and advice from this final month, December, was what is the best advice for helping clients recap and evaluate the year and to help make the year ahead a more productive one? Well, it's all about regular reviews and letting the numbers decide in our case. I did want to close out with a little bit about us and how we might help. As a business mentor to small entrepreneurs, I help clients work in real time using plain speak so that they can make powerful decisions, working together to always look for success and understand best how to help clients grow, scale, and profit faster. Which is why I've launched a new online course that uses all of these strategies, and I'm calling it Let the Numbers Decide. A 5-pillar program to help all entrepreneurs launch, grow their new business idea and to overcome the fear of failing. I'd love you to visit the site, which is letthenumbersdecide.com, coming across the bottom here, to learn more about the course. Plus also to help support the launch and make it, and my mission, which this year and now in 2022, is to help as many people become fluent in accounting, the language of business. So I'm offering a free discovery call as well as a free book which covers the 42 key points that you as an entrepreneur need to understand with the language of accounting. Join me this year and perhaps next year in 2022 in finally taking the plunge and overcoming the someday and launch your own successful business and allow us in a small way to be part of that journey. Thank you for your interest in this month's summit, and I look forward to working with you on launching or growing your business in 2022.